Hey guys, Australian in Belarus, and I'm in beautiful Mexico City still. I'm about to leave next week, but I'm going to take you guys on a nice food adventure today. I'm going to take you to get some tacos, some local tacos, some street food, and we're going to eat it on the street as well, because how they eat food here, it's not really a restaurant kind of place. They usually have these kind of temporary stalls pop up during the day, and you have tacos and burritos and all the like being made up, and then people mainly stand around and eat them. So you've got these little kind of eating stations everywhere. So I'm going to take you to one of my favorite places today. I always get 3 beefsteak tacos, and it's a fun experience, man. I really like it. And the tacos are so fucking delicious, honestly. The street food here is really good quality. I think in places like Southeast Asia, for example, the street food is a known thing, but it's not very good quality. And also you tend to sit down to eat it. Whereas here, again, 90% of people are standing. And the place that I'm going to here, near my house and in my apartment, is a standing only place. Sometimes they have little stools and stuff, but my place here, standing only. People stand around, they eat, bit of a chat, bit of a social thing, take your time. You get to know your local guy. So it's very clean. People are worried about cleanliness and hygiene and people handling your food and washing their hands. But the street food vendors, man, they have their local kind of clientele, and it's a personal thing. Yeah, it's a personal thing. You know each other, you talk, you eat, it's a relationship, yeah? So they want to do the best thing by you. So actually, ironically, and against most gringos' instincts, street food is usually cleaner than restaurant food. Or at least should I say, if something goes wrong, it'll probably go wrong in a restaurant, just because the staff don't really give a fuck, They're just in the back there, they have a dump, they don't really wash their hands, they're handling your pollo, the chicken, and that's where the problems start, right? Whereas the street food guy, man, he's often sanitizing his hands, you see him there, and you can pick your place, right? These guys are really clean. There's a guy there with 2 girls working, you'll see them in a moment, and we'll go through the process. So we're literally around the corner here, but look, I'm in Mexico City, man. I mean, it's pretty cool, right? So I'm just going to walk and just show you. It's literally 2 minutes walk from here, I'd say. So I'll just show you the sights here. This is very suburban. Look, it's very hipster and gentrified. You can see, right? It's a very nice suburb. You see the architecture. And incredibly landscaped. And the landscaping is really well maintained. So many times you'll see people out here sweeping clean. You can see on the ground, right, there's no leaves. With all these trees, of course, there would be leaves everywhere if you didn't have people kind of cleaning up. This would just be the leaves from just today, right? You see a little bit on the road there, just from today. And guarantee at some stage today, you'll have the brigade come out and just sweep the sidewalks here. So it's quite quiet here. But if we were in a busier area, you'd see a lot more of these kind of taco places around. But as soon as I turn the corner here, see where the red car is, I'll turn the corner, and there's a place right on the left, and there's a couple more places further up where we'll go as well, and a juice place as well. As I say, it's very community orientated. He's a local guy. There's one place I go, the guy gets so excited. He always gives me a fist pump. Mi amigo! He gets excited, and he doesn't do it to anyone else. So I think I'm the kind of random gringo that goes to his food store, because foreigners don't eat street food. Foreigners go to restaurants. All of the kind of Westerners, they have this mentality that it's cleaner, it's nicer, whatever. Whereas I'm like, actually no, it's cleaner and more fun to eat on the street, and the quality is really high. You can see this guy here. I've never eaten here, so I won't film too much, but see what's going on there. It's got 3 different kinds of meat, some onion, some potato. A guy grinding up some salsa there. Pretty cool. Nice little juice place here. The usual mix of tacos, burritos, and the like. This is my place up here with a little pink hat up here. Pink hat, pink roof. The tarpaulin above here. Got a couple of guys here. You can see the 3 workers already here eating their tacos already. And we'll jump in here. As soon as she sees me, she knows me already, so she knows what I'll order. I'll just come in here, you can see a few different kinds of meat. Hola. Meta tres. Gracias. So we'll go over here and just watch the guy. This is our chef, our gourmet chef. See, he's just made our bro here nice taco. This looks like mine. Yeah, this is mine. And this is the beef steak here. You can see it's got some other pieces of chicken. Well, it's fatty like pork, but it's shaped like chicken, so I'm going to say it's actually pork. Alright, so let's look at the process here. So you put the sauce on, and we got the tortilla. So I've got 3 tacos coming up. So we've got the sauce, the magic sauce, and then also the powder stuff in the middle. That gives us the taco flavour. It's a pretty quick process. We'll smash open the beef steak. So you can see that's, I reckon, 150 grams. Maybe, so 50 grams per taco. You get like 150 grams. You get maybe 40 grams of protein, you'd say. Got some salsa. Oh, lo siento. Oh, she's going to make some guacamole. Oh, check this out. Got some avocado and some lemon, some lime, and she's making guacamole inside of the plastic bag there. Come back to the action here. So he's multitasking. This guy's a machine. He just he can do like 10 orders at once. It's unbelievable how he just juggles everything, and he remembers everyone's order, makes sure everyone gets what they want. He's amazing. This guy, just the memory is amazing. But that's my beef steak there. That's my beef steak, and these will be my tortillas. So we'll put it all on in a moment. We'll just get this girl who's making guacamole because it's kind of cool. She's cutting up the lemons, little limes there. Well, they call them lemon, but they're limes. And you can see this little plastic bag here. She's going to put the lemon juice in there and then squash it all up and make the guacamole. Really cool. Real time happening. Alright, this looks like I'm nearly ready. See, look at this, man. Boiling the pork in there, all the stuff going on in there. This looks like, this is us here. It's going to give us our beef steaks. Now, this is not complete, of course, because you've got to put all the stuff that you want on it. He's going to give it to me. Oh, muchas gracias. So you can see here you got the tortillas. You've got double tortillas in case they break, and then 3 tacos. So basically you just grab what you want. This is obviously a mix of kind of onion and capsicum. Got the freshly cut cucumber here. Got some nice salsa here as well. Some lemon. It's very normal to grab one and squeeze the juice on. Pretty much every kind of Mexican food, this is what you do. The verde, so this is your roja, your red. This is your verde salsa. And this is different kinds of meat. You can see not cooked yet. You can see the, I think pastor, I think it is, like a cooked chicken, and then everything ready to be cooked later on as well. Of course, you've got your hand sanitizer, absolutely. You've got your beans. This is what I love. This is like a cut up of coriander, onion, tomato, and some chili as well. I always put this on mine. This is like cooked up kind of bell pepper, and I love this so much. So you got like coriander, or cilantro, and cebolla, which is onion, and they're in the same one. So when you actually put it on, you actually grab it like this, and then you get both at the same time. So half, and then put it on your taco. It's pretty sick. All right, so you can see I've put all my toppings on. As I say, this kind of salsa, which is just your finely cut. Well, there's chilies in there as well. This gets quite spicy actually, this one. So I've got 2 that I've kind of decorated the same way. And this one's got like the half coriander and half onion underneath as well. Alright, so eating these bad boys, there's a little bit of a technique involved. So you grab your taco, obviously. You kind of scoop it up. And then the key is to keep it kind of horizontal or horizontal-ish, right? So you can kind of get in there. If you kind of tip it too much this way, and go from the top, shit will go everywhere, right? So you kind of got to bring it into the side up. Incredible flavour. That magical sauce combo that he does. Incredibly delicious. And the street food here, like this place anyway, is pretty good. Now this will be equal to probably around a mid-range restaurant. Definitely better than a low-range restaurant. Similar to a mid-range restaurant. You can go to really good taco places, and they've worked out how to make very interesting gourmet kind of flavours. You'll pay 3 times the price, but it's genuinely better. This would be equal to probably just a lower mid-range restaurant, so it's bloody good quality. These are 25 pesos each. The exchange rate is 18. 18 to 1 US dollar. So I always talk US dollars. So 75 pesos for the three of them. As you can see, a huge meal. It's massive. Probably 40 grams of protein, lots of nutrients. It's good. I think that, so 75 will be around just over $4, $4 US dollars for this. So it's not crazy cheap, but it's actually really good value. Just an update. That's the guacamole. Yeah. See here, she's still working on this batch. And this one's ready for customers. Get yourself an energy drink in the meantime as well. If you're tired, and there you go. We've got the well-placed napkins up here as well. All part of the process. There's a bit of a process with the plate. So they give you the plate inside of this plastic. Yeah. So on top you got your junk, and you can just kind of like this, and you self-contain the rubbish in here. Obviously, you got the empty plate, back to the girl, and away you go. So that was kind of funny. Usually they're very warm to me because I go there like 4 times a week probably. So they know who I am and they know my order straight away. Like usually I'd say the 3rd time I went there, they just looked at me, tres, like see, like 3, whatever. But then she didn't. I noticed when I had the camera out, I noticed that the body language was a lot colder. I thought I was just shy. But then sometimes when I only have a big note, like a 500 peso note, she won't have change, right? If it's after lunch, now it's just a bit before lunchtime, she hasn't got any change right now, right? But after, say, 2 p.m, she'll have more change because people have been buying tacos for the last 3 hours, right? And usually she'll run over to the juice shop or even the 7-Eleven and change over the 500 and then give me some change. And then today when I gave her the 500, she's like, go and buy something from the 7-Eleven. I haven't got any change. She had a look, to see if she had. So she outsourced the responsibility to me. So I feel like they would be a little bit put out maybe by me filming. I'm not sure. That was kind of odd for her to do. It was definitely a change in behaviour from what I'd usually experience. But nonetheless, oh man, great place. This place, Mexico City, out of all the places I've been in the world, has the best street food in terms of quality. A lot of meat, a lot of whatever you want to put in there, salad, vegetables, not drowning in oil. It's just high quality street food. It's vastly superior to the usuals that you'd get in Southeast Asia. The exceptions are desserts. Desserts here are not so good. Street desserts, they're not bad. The pastelis you get off the street for between maybe 8 to 15 pesos, depending where you are. It's like 50 cents, yeah, to 70 cents. You get like a big donut or something like that, but they're not good. They're just pretty rough. They're not bad, they're a bit of a sweet tooth, it's fine, but those tacos are fucking life-changing. Like, they're really just bloody good. It's surprising the quality of them. And as I say, I eat there most days, quite frankly. Now, of course, there are some less healthy options. For example, I think it's called gordita. So gordi is fat and gordita is like a little bit chubby. So I think it's called gordita. I think it actually means chubby. I could be wrong. Maybe there's one letter that's different or something. I'm not sure. But these things are like these little pita bread that are just soaked in oil. Oh man. And then you get a lot of cheese and blah, 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 blah. But the general healthiness of what you get here is just really high. And again, you can pick how dirty or nasty you want it to be. They have like a lot of fried corn bread stuff. Yeah, it's just corn and oil basically. And look, I haven't even tried that. So you can live how you want. But as I say, in a place like, even Thailand, like, what are you getting on the street that has so much meat in it? That's what I really love about the food here. It's so meat heavy. Like I can't think of a country with this level of per capita GDP where the meat consumption's so high, and I appreciate meat, whether it's cow, pig, chicken, some kind of fish or other seafood or whatever. I just appreciate meat. It's a lot more satisfying, especially the red meat there. I mean, as I said, it's down probably 150 grams of beef. Not quite a steak, but pretty good. I mean, if you want, you have 5 tacos. It's too filling, to be honest. Be at least 250 grams of red meat. Hope you enjoyed that change of pace today, getting away from everything cultural and interesting and getting towards the nuts and bolts of it. As Irish partisan would say, food o'clock. Irish probably watching this, g'day. It's a shout out. Yeah, I'll probably do a few more videos from here. I think it's an interesting place, and I think not letting the cat out of the bag too much, but I think it's a very livable place, and very warm and inviting kind of environment, and one that's probably not on the radar to a lot of my audience, but is definitely worth a visit. But look, I'll go into this in more detail in other videos. So for now, adios.